Well, ahoy cruise lovers. This is Mike Freeland coming to you, aka better known as the Snaggletooth Traveler, co-creator of Melanation Travel Group. Just wanted to let you guys know really quick, today is Saturday. Is this the 18th or the 19th of August? Whichever one, it's the 18th. It's approximately 7:30 a.m. We are up early. The other partner is at the nail shop getting her nails and everything done. We pretty much packed everything last night. Got a few more things to add, a few more errands to run today. And then this afternoon, we will be heading to the airport to fly down to Florida to board the Vista for our cruise. Now, I know we all have heard about what's going on with the Vista if you keep a track of the news. Hopefully when we get there, I know we're leaving a little later than normal, but they are working to take care of the propulsion issues. This is not our first time on the Vista. We got on the Vista when it was really brand new. We had a great time, no issues, and then seemed like after that they would have on again and off again propulsion issues. So we're hoping that what they do today will definitely take us through the week. We're praying and hoping for safe travels down. I do not like to fly. And once upon a time, if you said Florida, I would gas up the car in a minute and get on down to Florida on the road when other people would fly. But now I just don't think that I could really do those 15 hours unless I left a couple days early and made it a nice road trip. So I have to give up the 15 hours for the 2-hour flight. But nevertheless, we praying for safe travels in the air, on land, and on sea. I do have the Windy app on my phone, and I've been checking that leading up to this week as far as any potential storms down in the Bahamas and everything. Of course, we all know about the one that just went through, but it appears that between now and the end of next week, everything is going to be pretty cool, pretty calm. As far as wind knots and all of those different things. So we are excited. Just wanted to give you a quick update. We got all our equipment. This will be our first cruise that we'll be filming on correctly and doing the things correctly. The other ones, as you know, I was just throwing out video dumps just so that you guys can kind of get familiar with who we are. We did our first cruise pillow talk, which, you know, a lot of people responded to. They really like that, so we're happy about that. That's going to be an ongoing thing on Tuesday nights, which means that we're going to try to get it done on the ship on Tuesday night and get it uploaded. We're going to try to do as many lives as we possibly can. And for those that we can't do many lives on, like anybody else, we're going to be recording. So that's it. It's early. Like I said, my cohort is getting her nails and everything done. I'm tidying up some things around the house this morning before we pull out of here this afternoon. I think we have to be at the airport something like 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. And whatever the 2-hour and however it goes, we should be in Florida somewhere around 9:30 or something like that. Hopefully the air is calm with the winds and everything. Again, like I said, I don't like to fly. Ain't particularly happy about no turbulence, but then nobody is, so we're just praying for a smooth flight. Other than that, guys, I will see you when we get to the airport. All right, we off. It is official. It is official. We off.
Where the bar at?
The bar on the ship.
No, the bar is in the airport.
Yeah, it was.
The bar's at the airport.
Good gracious, y'all ain't gonna waste no time, is you?
You know I don't like flying.
I know I don't like flying either. But nobody will put up with the 15 hours but me.
Put your bag on there and see how much you weigh.
It's not as crowded as I thought it was going to be, but she said this was the last flight out. We on deck. I love it. But it's all good stuff. Trying to get you around the room over here right now. You gave your home already?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. And what's his name?
Mr. Donald.
All right, Mr. Donald, that's it? That's it? Oh, one more, okay. Oh. Yeah. That's still that military in you, ain't it, boy? Just grabbing stuff. I got you. Yeah, well, there we go. All right, appreciate it. You sure we don't want to do that? Good. Good. What you on say? All right. You got everything plus some. You all right, Mama? No, that's not. There we go. All right, we're going to see you guys once we get settled up in here. But we're at BWI. Hit at the floor. This is a Hilton that we're staying in one night. It's not bad. Give you a little coffee, a little microwave, probably a little refrigerator. I bet you ain't nothing in it. A little refrigerator. Nice little high look mirror. Oh, nice little desk. You know, you can see it's already, we're already occupying it. Nice king size bed. Nice for one night. And we leave out of here and get over to the ship. I'm gonna show you the restroom in a second. One thing that I like about the restroom is it has the I think they call them barn doors where they slide. Oops, and they make noise if you push them too hard. Yeah, nice glass shower. Nice for one night stay. Very, very nice. I could even stay here a couple more days if we was down here and wasn't cruising. So that's the room. As you guys can see, next time you see me, we'll be heading to the port. It's a really, really nice hotel. As we prepare to get ready to get to the ship, we're waiting on our big Uber bus. Let's see in front. Okay. This was a very, very nice hotel. It's a Hilton, as you can see. We didn't waste no time. Sunny Hilton Garden Inn. Let's go back in here where it's nice and cool. And we're making our making our way down to the ship. They're going to take, because wifey is in a wheelchair because of her knee surgery, they're going to take us directly to the muster station. So we're going to get to bypass a few other things. There's some lemonade out of lemons. I'm telling you, this is good.
Wheelchair and company, right here.
Wheelchair and company. Let me run up there. Let me come right here. All right.
Keep everything under control.
Okay, I got it. I got it
All right,
covered.
got you.
Watch your foot.
Are you with that?
Did you bend your knee?
Wings up.
You gotta keep going.
We're getting closer.
When we get up there, going to the ship dock, we're gonna have to. I'll have to back it. You can't bend it. I don't want to cause you pain or discomfort.
Here we go. This gangway ain't as steep as the one at the Port of Baltimore. You be struggling going up and you be running back down. But this one is pretty easy. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And we make a turn. This is always exciting, always exciting. And I don't care how many times you board a ship. When you first cross that gangway, the threshold into the ship, exciting. Although she can't jump them this time. Miss Freeland, you can't jump across this time. Just stick your leg up. Here we go. Here we go to our hotel, our home on a hotel on the water. For the next 5, I don't even know how many days we're on here, but I know for the next week at least. All right. There we go. Ooh. And we are in. We are in. Okay. Everybody sitting around in the muster station. Okay, we're going to come back after the muster station. Okay, guys, flip it the right way. We're going to go ahead and do our room review. We got a nice sized bed over here, and we do have our luggage protection that I will not be taking. As we all see, they already have the TV set up for all of the emergency information, which is cool. So you got your lamp over here. Now remember, the Vista's been out for a minute, so you don't have USB chargers on your nightstand or whatever, but you do have a light, as you can see up the top, that you can cut on and off. Your lamps do have a little bit of storage below. Always a nice sofa and table and things. You got 2 plugs on here, plus you do have a couple of USBs, your telephone, and other electrical outlets. Of course, we always get our water, and then we have additional water. Below is always your refrigerator. When we first started cruising, they used to be loaded, but not anymore. You have the BYOB. Of course, you have your dryer for the ladies, hair dryer for the ladies. I always call it a little blue seat, which you can use to sit at the desk, or can also be used to elevate your feet. And you got a little can under there as well. So good, decent storage we have. There's your safe, more storage in it, and more drawers. More drawers and more drawers. Also got to check to make sure your life jackets are here. They should be in. Here's your hangers, and this can be moved. So if you have longer things that you don't want to fold up, you can do that. And more hangers. Okay, more storage space. Of course, you got to look at me mirror. Pop quiz, that's the one thing I don't see. Life preservers. So let's go over and check the bathroom. Okay, this is the Vista. It's a little older, so instead of the glass door, you have the shower curtain. I normally don't have problems with the shower curtain, but I do like the glass door. You have your clothesline, obviously. This one, a whole lot of it don't look bad. I've seen some ships where they don't clean it and it has mold stuff on it. Your shower gel, then your towels, and your traditional, if you're cruising, mirrors and things for you to take a look at. And make sure you're right before you step out the door. Also have a trash can under the bottom. You have your tissues, and then they do have disposable papers for the young ladies in the event that they need it. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's a standard balcony. My wife always gets me a balcony because she knows I love the balcony deal. I'll run you out here really quick. We just finished the mustard drill, so here is the balcony, which is standard 2 seats and a little table right across from the MSC Seashore. Beautiful day so far today. And you got Royal Caribbean Under the Seas sitting up there looking pretty. And that's pretty much it. So that's our room tour. Now we're going to get our cabins to it so we can get our life jackets. And we'll be off for the races. See you guys on the Lido. Well, guys, as you know, Carnival YouTube will delete your video. You might get hit with a strike, or your video may not work in other countries if music is playing. So we did mute the music at this time, but if you've been on Carnival for any amount of times, you know that all of the Carnival ships, I believe, play pretty much the same music for their sail away. So you could probably go to anybody's video online and look at their sail away, and the music that we're listening to here, although you can't see or hear it, you'll probably hear it there. But the sail away party was really, really good. The Carnival's Fun Squad, they was awesome. And everybody just had a very, very good time. It was so nice to see the young people and the adults and the seniors, where I am pretty much now, all getting together. The music was that could be enjoyed by all. And so we just had a great time. Side note, we did not pull off, or we were not moving during the sail away, but because we didn't wind up leaving till 3:30 the following morning. I talked about that in another video I did, but it was due to the propulsion system being worked on. Of course, as I mentioned in the other video, they had to call in or fly in not only the parts to repair, but also the engineers from other countries. And then after that, they had to work underwater, as you know, because that's where the propulsion system is. So while everybody was around, enjoying the ship, getting things to eat at the sail away, and many other things that they were doing, there were a team of engineers. Took me all day, but there it is, the Long Island. There we go. Here we go. Come on, wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it.
wanna be flying, man, I'm too high. Come on, say my name, you know who I am, I'm too high. Alright, so I need your help once more. Girl, sit you hallelujah. Girl, sit you hallelujah. Girl, sit you hallelujah. Cause uptown funk don't give it to you. So I need your help once more again. We gon' do this thing one more time. Here we go, come on. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is Mike Freeland, Melody Nation Travel. Boy, I got some stories to tell you guys. This is Monday morning, about 7:30, going on 8 o'clock. All I'm going to say is we didn't leave the port till after 4 o'clock this morning. That's all I'm going to say. I'll say the rest tomorrow night on our pillow talk. Just want to let you know that everything else has been okay. And having a nice time so far, but we didn't report until I guess between 3:30 and 4:30 this morning. We'll talk soon. All right, everybody, welcome to Grand Turk, one of my favorite ports of call. When we first used to come here, we would just go into Margaritaville. Well, actually, we wasn't even going there. We were eating. We were eating and just we would just go ahead and eat and just sit and wait and get back on the ship. And then we went to Margaritaville. And we got there and had so much fun till we came home and booked another cruise, made sure that Grand Turk was on it, and we was back down here within 30 days or so. Love this port. Love this port. This is the first port where we actually could get off the ship on this cruise and walk and not have to be shipped over or boated over. So pretty happy about that. Those right in front of me is my son, his wife, who's celebrating her birthday, and wifey doing her thing. And I'm in the back, bringing up the rear. When we get up a little bit, I'm going to spin around so that you can actually see both ships. You can't really see them this way, but we're going to spin around so that you can see both ships. I will tell you this: if you've never been to Grand Turk and you're coming off the ship, you do not want to go on the right hand side. There's a lot of seats and things over there. But if you want to get in the water, unless they cleaned it up, the water over there is really rocky getting in. So you don't want to go there. You always want to come to the left. On the left hand side, that's where you want to be, as you can see. And then Margaritaville is over that way. All of the happenings is to the left. So now, as you can see, there are two ships here. Us, which is the Vista, Carnival Vista, and when I turn around, you got the Carnival Magic. Still, it's not big enough for me to get you a good view. So I still have to walk down a little bit more. Now, another thing about this port, if you haven't been here, this is the one port, I believe, on this particular cruise that you need to have your sail and sign card as well as your photo ID from your state, whatever state you're from, because they do check. And if you don't have your state issued photo ID, you're going to have problems. So make sure if you come here and it's your first time, you have your sail and sign card to get on and off the ship, but you also have your state issued photo ID to make sure that you're able to get back to the ship, because they will hold you down. They will hold you down. Let me turn around again. This ought to be a better one for you. There you go. That's ours, the Vista, and that's the Magic. Pretty cool the way they sit, the way they actually dock them, so you can take some nice pictures there. Of course, Carnival will get you. They will get you to do pictures for you, but you can do your own pictures as well. As you can see, the Grand Turk sign over there. Welcome, Grand Turk. People getting all their free shots. This is the first time as well. We got here at 11 this morning. I've never been on a cruise or on a ship where we've come so late. Normally we're here in our, they're telling us hurry up and find you some spots because another ship will be arriving. But today we are that ship. So, I don't know how much, where we like to go, I don't know how much availability will be there. But we'll see. We're entering into the duty-free section. Okay. As you can see, the gentleman over here is checking for your license and all as well before you get back on. Okay. And the rush. Normally we just walk straight on through because I've never bought anything out of none of these when we come. I don't recall I have. I'm almost certain I have not. So there's very few places that I go now. When we go to Mexico and do things there, I buy items there. As a matter of fact, we've gone there a few times and we look for a particular salesperson, and she takes care of us when we're there. So that's really good. As you can see, it's really, really busy with 2 ships here, with probably about between 4,000 and 6,000 people per ship. So it is really busy. All right. So are we going over to the Ville, or what are we doing? Again, like I said, we'll tour. If you're taking tours, all of these little kiosks are where you find out which tour is yours. I think we can, yeah. Where will it go?
I seen her turn. She's like, what?
What? Let's get you over to Margaritaville, going there to see the DJ. If she's here today, she'll probably remember us because of the shenanigans that we were doing when we came the last time. So, and then after that, I'm going to shut things down so I can enjoy myself.
It's a lot of people coming through.
So, oh, Starbucks lined up. People gonna get that expensive coffee. Y'all go ahead. Probably that and Wi-Fi. I hear the music in the distance, guys. Hear it in the distance. Okay. Right around this corner is Margaritaville. I remember it well. Just follow the base. And there we go. You know, it's hot, but it's not as hot as it could be. But it is warm. I've gotten off the ship here, and I call it that Caribbean heat. Boy, that heat comes, and whew, but it feels good today. A nice breeze. Almost feel like back home. That's her. That's her voice. I know that voice. I know that voice. I know that voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in here and you are sober right now, what the hell? We're about to do line dancing. We got my returning guest over there. She wants me to do my little trick again.
Here we go.
Her. I did not forget you, lady. We're coming up on time.
Let's go on up in here. Last time we came, we was here early enough to get a front row seat. As you can see, front row seats are gone. They are gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your final call.
Yep,
this is your final call. We're about to start line dancing real quick. And I need the bravest person inside of Margaritaville to show up. Because I might have something for you. How you doing? How you doing?
We're doing well. How about you?
Today? Nice to see you guys again. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
How you doing, ladies?
All right.
Go forth and be sober no more, lady. You got it. You got it.
All right, let's find out. In order what? What about in order? What's that? Oh. Sorry. No más, no más. No si habla español. Oh, she wanted to see it off my camera, I guess. Well, wait, huh?
That's the only job. That's your only job. You got it.
Well,
Perfect.
that was our table too from the last. All right, guys, we're getting ready to
Gotta give a
set
shout
down
out to all the people who are
and
absolutely
have.
going back to the ship right now because they're a little bit wasted. That is your only job here, okay? That is when you leave. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about wasting your day away and doing absolutely nothing, because why the hell not? It is definitely 5 o'clock.
Where, babe? Okay, guys, get ready to shut down now so I can enjoy myself a little bit. We'll see you guys back on the ship. All right, guys, we are in here. And we're going to actually walking because just want them to get the full experience of some things. This here is it's brief, but it's an actual waterfall and there's some history behind it. I'm going to walk you over here, only found in the DR, frozen in time. I don't know if you'll be able to zoom in and read anything, but if you can actually stop the video and zoom in, you can go ahead and read a little history on that. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually a replica of what was found. Look at all your little fishies down in here. And this is a replica of the rainforest and a replica of what they found. I don't know if you can actually see the tree up there or a leaf right there. And then I don't know what kind of animal. It looks like a giant millipede or centipede right there. Here's a. What's that, Ben? Yeah. That's what's on the other side. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
And it's in the Amber Museum. The actual lizard is about 1 3/4 long.
Yeah, it looked like that over there.
A piece of amber.
Mm-hmm.
A lizard from 25 million to 40 billion years ago.
It's on the that's it right here. Yeah, but this is a replica. It's a replica of what they do have. Birds swooping all over you just like, oops, excuse me. Hey. Birds swooping over you just like you in Jurassic Park. Make sure ain't nothing kind of swoop down to pick you up. Oh, they have bigger ones over here. Yeah, they're pretty big over here. So they're pretty big over here. And then there's some even up there. These are even bigger. There's so many of them.
Yeah, all them over here moving like over there.
They look. I guess I'm wondering if they Japanese koi fish or just extra giant goldfish.
That has been still ever since I walked around. Look like
Sardines. Okay. Yeah, they waiting for the next meal. Okay. Now the rest of pretty much this area is just shopping and all. And if you've been on, I'll be honest with you, if you've been on a cruise, you've pretty much seen all of this different stuff. So you definitely know about Diamonds International and then all of the other little shops that normally come along with the cruising. Now further down, if you take the walk further down, you actually can go to the Amber Cove sign. We have a couple of photos there, but you can go down there. It's right across from the ship, so the ship will be in the background, but you can go down there and take a photo off your phone, video, whatever. Ain't got to worry about being charged because you're doing it yourself. Yeah. So, but right now it's, I mean, we could get off as early as 7 o'clock, and believe it or not, it's only one ship here, and I would have expected it to be a lot more crowded, but I'm amazed that there's a lot of people who've evidently been here before, and they probably just chose to stay on the ship. But as you can tell, I mean, it's really empty. But also you have people that are still getting breakfast and everything, and so, you know, people do flow off in waves, if you will. Here's your jewelry store that everybody seems to love. Okay, there's a daily pass over here if you want to go with the dolphins. Just want you guys to go ahead and, if you've never been here, get a feel for it. I'm trying to stay in the shade a little bit though. Well, you can get a shot of the ship from here. Yeah. And one thing you'll know, if you haven't cruised, you will see, when you go in and out of ports, you will see a lot of diamond stores. And here they even got, in this corner back here, they actually have car rentals. So we're going to get ready to just go ahead and turn around and head back to the ship. We just wanted to get off and stretch our legs a little bit. And we're going to do that. We're going to see you guys and get... we'll be preparing to head back, as I said, so we'll probably do we don't necessarily need to do a tour of the ship, because the ship itself, there's tons of people who've done tours on the ship, because of the age of the ship. So you can, and I don't want to, you know, I'm not necessarily trying to be greedy and keep you here. You can definitely just Google tours, you know, people's videos on tours for the Vista tour, full tour, and you know, you definitely can see that. from other people who've been here, who've been on the ship, and that's that. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to jump off here. Well, wait a minute, really quick. If you look through, I'll show you this. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm gonna try to zoom in. But if you look right in between there, you can see the E from Amber. So over there is where the sign is, the Amber Cove sign is. All right, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and get off. Oh, one more thing, if you're coming and you're bringing your passport, right here is where you go. It's almost in the heart of the courtyard, if you will. You can come and bring your passport and get it stamped to say that you're here. Shoot, I might as well just go ahead on over here and show you guys. Not the stamp deal, but this is where you come to get your passport stamped. But I might as well just go ahead over here really quick and give you guys the full view of the Amber Cove sign. Fortunately, like I said, it's not as hot. I mean, it do warm up obviously when you're in the sun, but there's enough shade where you can kind of mingle through the you can mingle through here and catch you some shade. Now there's a lot of places that we've been, man, when you get off that ship, ain't no shade till you get back on that ship. So you go do your due and get the heck back on that ship before you melt. But here, as you can see, you can piece in and out. Now we've eaten here before. We met a gentleman here the last time we came, and he reminded us so much back in Baltimore, a Oriole player at the time, and he told us that he gets that a lot. He definitely gets it a lot. Now let me zoom back out so you guys can see. There's the full Amber Cove sign. A lot of people come and take their pictures here. Now since the last time we've been here, okay, that's a new shop. We sat right over here and ate. We had some really good food over there, nice bar. And then we came and took pictures here. And of course, like I said, you can get a good shot with the ship behind you. I will talk to fam into coming over here and getting a picture shot really quick, and I'll throw that up for you guys. But as for right now, that's pretty much it. This is Amber Cove in a nutshell. Looks like my family has gone into the restaurant, so maybe we won't be going back on the ship as soon as I thought. But in any event, we will see you guys back on the ship. Alrighty, good morning everybody. We just got off the ship in Amber Cove. The family is winding down a little bit. Look at the slowness of the walks now. This is the last stop before we head back. We have to be back on the ship by 2:30, but we will be back before 2:30. I guarantee you that. This is so reminiscent of if you've ever cruised and Freeport is your last stop. Freeport, you're only off the ship until about 1 p.m. or whatever. And they get you back on that ship, get everything set up, and you start your journey back home with another full day of sea, and then boom, you're there. And this is kind of reminiscent of that. And they did have excursions and stuff here. We didn't have anything planned, so we was going to jump one, but then when we looked at what they had for last minute supposedly excursion deals, we just decided, nope, we just going to go ahead on and go over here and explore. This is my, I think, second or third time here, so kind of know what's going on. But we're just going to go ahead and explore a little bit. Today is balcony day, where they clean the balconies, and so I could stay there, but if I can't sit on my balcony or whatever, then I might as well just come out, stretch my legs a little bit, because once we get back on the ship, we're there till the end. So as you can see, we got a nice little walk here. but it's cool. The sun is on the opposite side of the ship, so you got a cool breeze. Don't necessarily need the guys over here on the carts. We can make it now. I don't know about coming back, but at least going. We don't need them. So it's really peaceful. The water is really calm. You don't even hear it splashing up against the ship. A lot of times you'll hear that. It's really calm. So as you can see, everybody's, let me get out of the way so I don't get ran over. Don't want to get crimped. So we'll get out of the way. We're getting ready to, as you can see, we get up here, gonna bend into this heat. And then I'm gonna wish I did get that little cabbie. So this has been, I mean, we're slowly strolling. This has been about a 3-minute walk at this point. Again, like I said, everybody's just kind of mellow out, taking their time before they turn into this sun. And then there's another long stroll. So once we get up there, and I'll let you see the distance that we still have to go, then I'm going to discontinue until we actually get into Amber Cove. Now this is, again, it's a better version, if you will, of Freeport. When you get off the ship and the shops and everything, here's a lot better. But even still, everything is kind of condensed into a particular area. They do have some nice restaurants and things here as well for you to relax and dine and just, prepare to go home. Because this is what I usually call it when you get to the last port. And this is the prepare port. When you get back on the ship from here, you know you're going to be going back up the way. So let's see. We still got a good ways to go. But we are at the end, pretty much, of the ship, which is actually the front of the ship. But as you can see, we're getting closer to that sun. And get ready to make this boss left turn. Mountains and everything are really, it's a really beautiful shot of the island. Really beautiful. You see the guys are painting, everybody's painting, they're washing. They ran me in off my balcony this morning, although we knew that today was balcony cleaning day. So they took me off of there so that they could lock it off, and they opened up all of the balconies all the way through, so if you stick your head out real quick you can see straight down the ship. But they do take your chairs and block the door so that you can't come out. And here's we make that boss turn as I was talking about. See, we still got a nice little ways to walk. But again, the sun, I thought it was going to be a little hotter than this. Thank goodness it's not. But now if you notice, Amber Cove's entrance is also similar to Grand Turk's. Now, I don't know if they're connected in any kind of way. If anybody knows whether they are connected, you can leave a comment. Over here you can see to my left, you can rent those if you want. And then on the other side, you really can't see it here, but where the homes and stuff are over there, those are all private. They have a private beach. I'm assuming if you fly in to Amber Cove and want to stay for a week, that's a place that you could stay as well. All right, so we're gonna end this right now. We're gonna do a part 2 after we get in on the other side. See you then.
One of these Carnival fun ships, I believe you're at the wrong lounge at the wrong time. So let's rotate.
From day one, this was the feeling of family. It's a wonderful feeling. And it flows all the way down the line into the ships. You come on board, you'll see we're all sharing in this thing. I think it's unique.
What is family? Well, for us, it's you. From Carnival's maiden voyage and onward, our foundation for fun has never changed. You make Carnival. We are who we are because of you. Because anyone can cruise, but not everyone can turn a vacation into a memory. So we want to send out a big thank you. So thanks for early morning walks and late night cuddles, for bringing aboard the laughs, the moments, and some really impressive splashes, and for making Carnival Cruise Line the most popular cruise line in the world. Our little family seems to be growing every day. And we couldn't be happier to share it all with you, our most loyal guests. I guess you can say you've seen, tried, and done it all. And Carnival fans are loud and proud. So how about we make some noise? See any of your favorite ships? Give them a shout out.
Mardi Gras!
Woo! Tropical, Holiday, Jubilee, Celebration, Fantasy, Ecstasy, Sensation, Fascination, Imagination, Inspiration, Destiny, Elation, Paradise, Triumph,
Victory! Woo, woo, woo.
Spirit,
Carnival Pride! Woo!
Legend,
Woo! Legend as well!
Glory, Miracle, Valor, Liberty, Freedom, Splendor,
Yo!
Dream, Magic, Breeze, Sunshine, Vista,
Woo!
Sunrise, Panorama, Mardi Gras, Greatness, Luminosa, Celebration, Benita, Frenzy, and Jubilee.
I got many, many more ships to get on.
All right, family. Now I must tell you, my feelings
I
are
got
kind
plenty
of
of
hurt
ships
right
to get
now.
on.
And the reason why my feelings are kind of hurt right now is because I said the Carnival Vista and not everybody made noise, and that's the ship you're on right now.
Absolutely.
So let's try it again. Carnival Vista! Good, awesome. So now in this time, family, proceeding on, now I want to introduce to you all of our amazing senior officers on board this beautiful vessel. So I'm going to ask for you to make some noise as they come down. First and foremost, he is your very own entertainment director. Let's hear it for Alex.
Alex!
Next up, your guest services manager, Christina.
Christina!
Your beverage operations manager, Clifton.
Clifton!
Your food and beverage director, Raj.
Raj!
Our staff captain, Marco.
Woo!
Our hotel director, Corey.
Woo!
And now he is the myth. He is the legend. And he is known as the master of the vessel. Let's hear it for our captain, Captain Francesco!
When you see yacht like this, I know. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning!
How was your cruise?
Great!
Good, good. What did you enjoy most? Everything, the stuff, drinks, food, some pound extra this week. Fine, fine.
Oh, yeah, actually, I want to ask that. How was your cruise director? And tomorrow... We arrive early in the morning. No more free food. Oh, shit, no. Somebody want to stay? Christina, do you have space? You have space? No? You have full book? I think that the only space we have is inside the own cabins. Yes, an apartment. He also has his own cow because he likes fresh milk in the morning. Yes. So anyway, there is nothing else we can do. So I'm sure I'm going to see you again next cruise. There is still time to enjoy today. It's a little raining outside. We need to wash the ship sometimes, so it's good. Alright, it was really a pleasure and I'm sure we're going to see you again. Thank you. Bye.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is Mike Freeland, along with Javelin, on the final day at sea on the Carnival Vista. As we stroll around now, as you can see, there's not a lot of people doing much of anything. Look at the casino from up here. It's pretty much empty. Everybody's preparing, if you will, to get prepared to debark on tomorrow. Even us, we've already taken care of our laundry and everything. And now we're coming down to get our gifts that we get for being platinum. Have to go over to the photo spot to actually see and get our little our gifts. You'll also see that people are now starting to come and decide what photos they're going to get, what photos they're taking home, what photos they're going to dump and leave here. This will be busy as the day progresses. Also, if you notice, as a side joke, and Renee can vouch for this, all of the skimpy outfits and everything have now been put up. And everybody's got on their I'm about ready to go home clothes. So the only other thing that we have left to do today, being that we are in the Platinum and Diamond Club, the only thing that we have left to do is go ahead and go to the ball for that. That's about an hour long. And we're here now to get our pendants and everything for being platinum. So once we do that, the Platinum Diamond celebration is actually this afternoon at 4 p.m. And then after that, like everyone else, we'll just be moseying around the ship. But I will bring you some of the events for that. So until we see you guys then, have a great one.
Let's go and get it started, cool. All right, so first, with this one, all I need everyone to do is simply do a Carlton. Here we go, come on, Jack. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. do that again. Y'all sound like a bag of cats. All right. So now all I need you to do is simply join in with me, like so. Come on, let me see. Come on. Now I need to see that popping. Come on now, play the keys. Say, don't get away. Say, I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. There's somebody who's running, shining away. Come on, let me hear you say. Did I tell y'all not to do that again? And y'all did it anyway. But it's all right. All I need everyone to do is put those fists up in the air as we rock out to Tainted Love. So I need you. Punch like so. Come on, let me see. Come on. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into. I've been a lot we shall seem to go nowhere, and I lost my life. But I can't always do this again. Run in slow motion. Say, once I ran to you, now I run from you. This change I love you give, I give you all the boy could give. Take my tears and that's not living. Tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please. I can't stand the way you do. Tainted love, tainted love. You know what? This next one, do I have any Bon Jovi fans?